Hi, guys. This is the Judy TV show where I talk about marriage and marriage related issues. My name, guys, as you all know, is Judith. This is my YouTube channel. Thank you, guys, for always being there for me. I appreciate and celebrate you all. Today, guys, I want to talk on a topic that someone sent to me. I think he just observed that that's what has been going on, in some of the universities. So he just sent that to me and said, please, I should just discuss this. So I trust that after watching this video, you will like it, you will comment, and then you will share. You know why? So that it can get to a wider number of people that can see this and learn one or two things, right? So it's all about the way students, cohabit as if they are couples, even when they are not married. Students cohabiting as couples, behaving as couples, living as couples, okay? I didn't know that's what has been going on. I just know that, during our time in the universities, it was just a passable few and all that, but it's like it's more common now and everything. The number of people that are now involved are much more. For this guy to reach out to me and now say, okay, I should please discuss this. So, guys, the first thing I want to say is that that is not the best for any student, especially the ladies, the young ladies. Okay, you might tell me that there are people that met while in school and at the end of the day they got married. For God's sake, what percentage? It's true, there might be people that are like that, but the majority of the people that they think didn't favor because of the obvious negative influences or negative outcomes or negative effects of it. What do I mean? First of all, for people that are for people that are students, a guy and the lady like that are students, probably this one is in level 200, this one is level 300, or whatever level they are in, and then they are cohabiting as couples. There could be an unintended pregnancy. You heard me right. There could be an unintended pregnancy. Aside the fact that once this pregnancy comes, there could be this thing about the guy will be like, okay, I'm not ready and all that, and the lady will keep on going back and forth, aborting and what have you, because it's unintended. She knows that this is going to, interrupt her school schedule, her life schedule. Now that unintended pregnancy, when it comes, even when the lady now insists and said, okay, no, I have done it twice or thrice, so I don't want to remove this one or whatever. No, I'm sticking with this one and so on and so forth. If you have that child, if you insist, you agree with me, guys, that most times the guy in responsible will now say, look, I'm not ready to be a father now. So if you're taking that decision to keep the baby, that is for you. And for the time it will take this girl to go off school, the 9 months of the pregnancy, giving birth to the child, winning the child, and whatever thing, of course, her school schedule, her life journey is interrupted while the guy moves on. And most times, even when she has the child, at the end of the day, aside the guy denying initially, oh, it's not me, I saw you with the other guy that is from that faculty, I saw you with the other guy that is in that hostel, this, that, and so on and so forth, aside that drama, aside that trauma of initial denial, if the lady now is able to prove it and she decides to go ahead to have the child, which is okay, but the timing is what is wrong. I don't support her to go and have abortion, but the timing is what is wrong. And for most people, because they don't want their parents to know or their guardians to know, they go to the extent of having the abortion. And some could lose their lives. So that's why I say there are negative effects to this. There's time for everything. There's time for everything. The time you are in school is not the time for you to get this deeply involved with somebody as to be cohabiting as if you're couples. There's always a negative effect, of which I have just mentioned one. And again, guys, that is when you now see a situation whereby maybe the parents of the lady, if they know the parents of the guy, they could go to them and now say, cool, your son got our daughter in the family way, he has to marry her, and so on. If that guy is forced to marry her, most times in the next 10, 15, 20 years, there could be a problem. You know why? Because whatever you do now, in the next 10, 15 years, you won't do it the same way because you have a better understanding. You are more matured, you are more experienced. So that's where you get to see some people that will now tell you, oh, I was forced to marry. You remember the case of Yul Edochie that he's been saying that his wife was forced on him and everything. The only thing is that it took you 18 years to now find out. And after the 18, I'll be 20 years. And after that period, you said that, you now went for somebody's wife. And at the end of the day, the wife now said, okay, if you say you don't love me enough that you are forced on you to marry me, then sign the divorce papers for me, let me go. And the guy said, no, he's not going to sign it. So I don't even know whether his own case, falls into this. But the point I'm making, guys, is that, look, this is one of the reasons. People will now tell you, oh, I married her when I didn't know what I was doing or not. Because the guy is struggling. He doesn't even have a job. By the time he finished from the university, he goes to do the National Youth Service, and after that, he's not even certain which way to go. As in whether there's work, he's going to be government employed, going to private sector, or even self-employed. He needs to get the ground, get himself before he can now talk of raising a family. But once there's this kind of a pregnancy, you find out that something is now just there for him to start taking care. So it could just be too much for him. That might be the reason why he would deny it. Otherwise, he might not want to, but he would deny it. So ladies, in order to save yourself from this kind of embarrassment, please, cohabiting as a couple while in the school is not the best. It's not the best. There's time for everything. If you and that guy genuinely feels for each other, I'm not doubting people met in the university, and at the end of the day, by the time they graduated and everything, the relationship continued and they ended up married when they are more mature now, when they're able to, inform a better decision. That's the point I'm making. But if you allow it to go all the way that you now start cohabiting, most times the guy will just see you as sweet. By the time he takes what is inside the wrap of the sweet, you throw away the wrap. Aside that guys, if that guy is the type of guy that is the street guys, as in maybe he's in a cult or in a fraternity in school, you have to be co-opted. If you are not even initiated, you have to be co-opted because you now know what it does. So you just have to keep the secret. So you'll be co-opted. You might be forced to start living a life you don't like. You might be forced to start doing things that you don't want to do ordinarily because you have to protect the interests of the guy. You have to protect his secret. You have to cover his back. And again, if that guy, has other girls, he looks at once in a while or whatever, then you end up going to fight another. Have you ever heard where girls are busy fighting themselves? Some even go to the extent of killing. Oh, go to this person's hotel. Oh, leave my boyfriend. I've been dating him and so on and so forth. You see, that tension can be avoided because if you decide to stay on your own and face the business of the day while you came to that school, this can be avoided. Like I said, there's time for everything. When the time comes for you to have a relationship, for you to get married, of course you will. But by the time you now put the first last and put the last first, then you misplace the priority. So aside fighting now and all that, and then some girls can even go to the extent of even engaging a babalawo. You cannot just believe that at that level. The guy that told me this and said I should do a video, he gave me a rundown. He said some of these girls will go to NS and go and get a babalawo and then come and put it on the door or take the other girls' photographs and what have you at the university. At the university, where you have gone to lay a foundation for your life, and then this is all you're doing. You don't see the distraction that is there, that is not good for you as you progress in life. So this is part of the thing that we are talking about. Aside that, what I also know that this thing can bring, the negative effect is that, there could be an unwanted disease. Yes, if the lady has other guys that she's been having something with, it might not be in the school now. Being a lady, it might be that she has people outside, people that will be giving her money so that she can maintain the big girl she is and what have you. Or the guy has other people he's also dating. There could be a transfer of disease here and there. You don't know where anything is coming from. By the time you now get married, there will be issue. Maybe issue of infertility, issue of not having a child, issue of one thing or the other. Infectious disease like that. Because this time around, the exposure to various, partners that you sleep with exposes you to such a disease that you don't want. Can we just be more careful about this? I know some people might come to my comment section and say, look, there are people that did that and fine. But what I'm saying, to the larger number of people that this thing has a negative effect on their life, that's the people I'm talking about. That's the people I'm addressing in this video. That's why I said, after watching this video, please ensure that you share this video so that it will get to a larger number of people, because you never can tell who will see this video and learn one or two things and caution him or herself. So guys, aside that, guys, I like to also let us know that the major thing is that if you pass through the university as you should, by the time you come out, you get a job or you don't get a job, or you find something doing for yourself, you become self-employed or whatever, at the right time for you to get into a relationship, for you to get married, it helps you to make a better decision of who to spend the rest of your life with, because you now know this better, you now think better, you are now more experienced, you are now more exposed. The decision you took while in the university cannot be the same that you take when you are outside of university, because you must have seen a little bit of life, you must have seen a little bit of, you must have garnered a little bit of experiences, either from other people's stories or whatever. It can never be the same. Can we just allow ourselves to go through the process of going to school and then do things at the right time, one step at a time? One step at a time. Marry, you will marry. You will marry. But just do it at the right time. Don't go about it the wrong way. You are the one that is going to lose out. The heat is not worth it. The heat of going about this way is not worth it. Aside that, if you are even a Christian, are you supposed to live with a man or woman that you're not married to? Are you supposed to, as a Christian? Okay, even if you're not a Christian, I don't know about other religion, but are you supposed to? I don't even think there's any religion that allows that, except when you people are legally married. Are you supposed to cohabit with someone that is you are not married to, as a man or as a woman? It's not proper. It's not right. So because of the negative effect, guys, I just felt that I should do a video on this and then let the people that are involved know that the negative effect outweighs the positive effect. Please, just wait and do things at the right time. There's time for everything. When the time for that one comes, please, you go into it full blown with your two eyes open. Not this one that you'll be doing secretly and then be doing hide and seek and then fighting and then what have you, all the tensions and all the pressures and everything. That's exactly just what I mean. So guys, I don't know what you think. The comment section is always free and open. Please let me know your opinion. Let me know what you think. Are you of the school of thought as where I'm coming from, or you have a different opinion? Or is it all go, go, go for them, for you? Let me just know in the comment section. On that note, guys, I'd like to thank you for watching as usual. Please continue to view my videos, continue to subscribe if you have not done that, please. I'd like you to subscribe to my channel, the Judy TV show, where I talk about marriage and marriage related issues, okay? So that we'll roll together, we share ideas, we share opinions, we share comments and all that, okay? Thank you so very much, guys. God bless you all for watching this video and for always being there for me. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for now, guys. I appreciate you so very much.